Hello, my name is Melissa McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to the discussion about the Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 as it plays a role in the homeless prevention and rapid rehousing program. 2009 was a crucial year in American history as it is now known as the Great Recession. The Great Recession presented many challenges for households across the country. One of the issues presented during this time was the crash of the housing market, which ultimately left individuals and families homeless. Among this population, the mentally ill struggled to find stable housing. As I mentioned in my paper that I entitled Mental Health Policy and Analysis in February of 2017, the mentally ill make up 26% of people who are homeless. It is necessary to look at some key points regarding this policy and how it came to be. Deinstitutionalization of the mentally ill, which began in the 1970s, posed a challenge not only for those struggling, but also for communities that the mentally ill were reintegrated into. The communities were uneducated as how to handle the mentally ill population, and especially as they were homeless and presenting with odd behavior in public. The mentally ill are specifically at risk for different types of violence perpetrated by mainly teens looking for fun. Scott Keyes in 2014 noted that 109 homeless people were subjected to violence by people who were not homeless. Keyes further acknowledged that 18 of those acts of violence resulted in death. Social workers need to empower clients to do what is necessary to obtain applicable resources so that they remain safe. The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act drastically reduced the poverty rate in the United States, primarily by investing $1.5 billion towards the homeless prevention and rapid rehousing program. The Reinvestment Act came at a crucial time, as it was estimated by the Associated Press in 2007 that in 2005 there were 744,000 people that were homeless in the United States. The Homelessness Prevention and Rapid Rehousing Program had much success because 90% of clients were not repeat clients. This was just after the program's open. Supplying clients with resources in order to obtain housing is a great start, but something needs to be done economically to sustain the program as well as to sustain the client. Clients suffering from mental illness often will not practice self-care, leading to health risks, according to the National Coalition for the Homeless, which was published in 2009. Those clients who are eligible to work should have the resources available to them to obtain employment. The state of Maine has a career center which allows people who are struggling to find jobs that are not easily found elsewhere. Also provided by the Maine Career Center are job fairs where different businesses take place in the community, recruiting potential employees. At the macro level, there's much more work to be done in way of policy. Social workers must act to advocate for the client and housing the economy. With a healthy economy, more jobs are available. The more jobs available, the more prosperous the community members could be, as long as the wages that they earn are equivalent to the cost of living. Better mental health services are needed in order to drastically reduce homelessness. Housing alone is not an option because without access to mental health treatment, the mentally ill would soon become homeless again. This is where social workers must advocate for government reform and the need to allocate funds to mental health policy and homelessness. One of the ways in which this could effectively be advocated for is standing before the committee and educating the committee about the facts and statistics surrounding the issue on mental health illness as it relates to homelessness. This concludes the discussion for today, and I appreciate everyone taking the time to listen. I will see everyone on the discussion board. Thank you.